How you doing, Leo? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Leo, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow, so there's a lot of energy here of abundance for you. But first and foremost, you have the Devil and the Eight of Cups. And there is something here your angels are telling you to walk away from. Maybe this is auditing a relationship or a belief. But there's someone's energy or situation here that is holding you back because your awareness is letting you know that something is off, right? The universe is warning you. Every time you're around this person or this energy, you feel like your spider senses are going off and you're like, ugh, you cringe. You feel like you're walking on eggshells. Maybe you're settling. You're telling yourself, oh, this is as good as it gets, but it's not. And by letting go of this energy and focusing on the vision and the story of the future and on the familiar past, you're going to free up a lot of energy. So ask yourself this, is like whoever this person is or situation, is this something that is, when you're around this energy, is it raising your vibration or lowering your vibration? If it's lowering your vibration, that energy is not sustainable. That is a warning sign from your angels and guides to change this situation, change this frequency. Because like attracts like, law of attraction. Like when you're in that energy, no matter what, you're going to attract more and more and more of that energy. You can't have one foot in, one foot out. So I'll give you an example. Imagine you're in a relationship, and right now this relationship, your spouse is negative, and every time you're around them, it's almost like you don't know what to do. You cringe. And imagine every time you go to work, you feel freedom and you're with your friends or whatever, but when you come home, all of a sudden you're cringing. Now, if you settle and you stay in that relationship, your work life will get affected. Your home life, your health life, everything will get affected because everything is entangled. So right now, by clearing up the energy and auditing a relationship, if we have to, it will free up new opportunities for promotions at work, new opportunities to network with others. And it's just, you got to ask yourself, what is it you're doing right now that's not sustainable, and to take action and create that change or free yourself from that energy. Now you have the 10 of Pentacles, beautiful, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like, expect your finances to be changing, expect to be mastering your finances, and expect some sort of new opportunity of investment to be working its way into your life. And I do see here someone bringing this opportunity to you at the time when you least expect it, right? Maybe this is a friend telling you, hey, there's this, stock I heard of that is going to take off, a crypto, whatever the case is. Or maybe right now there's a new opportunity to buy a house. You might get what's the word I'm looking for? Accepted, or you might get, you might have applied for a mortgage or something, and then that loan might be coming through. But there is something here. There's a new opportunity for you to improve your finances. And I do see here that whatever this opportunity is, or if you're waiting to make a decision right now, to take the leap of faith, because good things will come from it. I do feel like this is a new energy that you've been waiting for. And I do see here that this is an energy to invest in your future and look at the long term. Don't just look at the short term gains here. And I see that there's a lot of new almost collaborations on the horizon for you as well. So networking, teaming up with people, investing, mentorship, guidance, just a lot of new energy of financial growth for you here. Now you have the King of Cups, and you also have the High Priestess. So for some of you, there is some sort of energy of spirituality that is going to really draw in a special somebody into your life. And I do see here that this special somebody is an empath themselves, someone who's very sensitive, but their sensitivity is their strength, is their spiritual powers, their superpowers. And right now, you are on the path and evolving on your spiritual journey as well. And you've learned so many lessons, and some of the lessons were painful, some of them were joyful, but they were all lessons. And these lessons are going to really be useful. And I do see here that you've learned a lot of lessons solo, but you're going to be learning lessons with this person as well. So it's like you both have a lot to bring to the table. And the experiences you've gone through are bonding experiences. And I see here that the more that you are yourself, the more that you're connecting to your higher self, and less that you're connected to social media and the news and the world and blah, blah, blah. But more that you're connecting to yourself, the more that this person finds you attractive. And that's how when I met my wife, Alicia, that's what was so attractive about her. It's because, all the girls at her age were taking a drink in and going out and blah blah blah, and I was like, that's cute and all, but she was so focused in herself. Like, she was so focused on her business and on her spiritual gifts, and really being empathic. And I saw that, whoa, this girl knows some stuff. Like, she knows what the law of attraction is. She knows what vibrations, frequency, energy, source, angels, guides. And I saw this mystical energy about her until this day, right? And I'm like, whoa, like, I can't believe it. Like, Empath Tarot is my wife, right? Like, she's like, I live with this spiritual, supernatural, beautiful energy that I'm around all day, all night, and I'm very grateful for that. And that's the energy that I feel from you as well. You gotta understand that, like, whether it's my wife Alicia or you, it's the same energy. It's just, do you know about your spiritual powers? Do you know what you bring to the table? Do you even know that you're a spiritual being? Like, you have butterfly spirit here. Your guides are trying to remind you that there's a beautiful transformation ahead. That you are going to, like a cocoon, come out of like a butterfly, come out of your cocoon and start shining. And there's so many good opportunities waiting here for you, but your awareness needs to be on the right thing. When your awareness is on the outside world, on blogs and on the internet, and again, there's nothing wrong with technology, but to a certain degree, right? Like, a hammer can be used to build a house, or it can be used to hurt ourselves. So it's how we use that technology. And right now, everything is you need the appropriate time for it. Like, if you drink too much water, you could die. Like, you could literally die from drinking too much water. I never knew that, but that's how it is. So you can't have too much of anything. Too much of sunlight will dry you out as well. So it's like finding that balance, and the balance between the particle, the matter, the third dimension, and then the spiritual. And no one focuses on the spiritual. No one even knows that they have a soul. No one even knows that they are a soul, right? The majority of people, 99% of people, they don't associate themselves with their spiritual powers, which is, something that is their superpower. Now you got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. So I do see here a lot of marching to the beat of your own drum in the near future. I see you taking on more of a leadership approach and taking action towards something that you always wanted, being decisive for it, and becoming the cause and effect, and not waiting for the cause and effect. And that right there, by using your personality, you will create your personal reality. And I do see here that when you have that brain and heart coherence, and you know what you're looking for, and you're diving in with both feet, you're not waiting for something to happen, but you're making it happen. And that energy right there is letting spirit know, I am ready for more. Because your angels and guides are always waiting to see how much we can handle. They never give us more than we can handle. That's why there's not a new opportunity coming to our door every single day. But when we let them know, hey, look, I'm taking action. Like attracts like, law of attraction. I'm assuming, commanding, expecting. And now moving forward with that mind state, that is exactly how you're going to open up a lot of doors for you, Leo. And you're really going to be, like canary spirit. You are really going to be singing your own song, right? And that is what it comes down to, is taking action, not taking no for an answer. Remember who you are. You're a spiritual being filled with unconditional love, and don't let ego, which is fear, hold you back. All right, final message for Leo. Universe, final message for Leo. Final message for Leo. Oh, that's what the universe wants right here. This card came out. So, breakthrough. Look at that. So, universe says breakthrough right now. And I will read from the book. This is number 8. So, feel confident that things are falling into place. Just as a seedling breaks through the surface of the earth, you too are going to experience an emergence. The efforts of your hard work will become evident, and you will soon begin to see the difference that all the labor and time you have invested is going to pay dividends. Count your blessings. You are gifted with the creative touch and the ability to generate new and wonderful things. Take a moment to feel proud of yourself for all that you have accomplished. This means celebrating the small victories, giving yourself a pat on the back, slowing it down, smelling the roses, right? You have done so much, but sometimes we get caught up on the one thing that's not going right and not on the 20 things that are going right. So right now, focusing on all the abundance that awaits you, it's unbelievable. You have so many good things about to happen. Don't focus on the one or two things that may not be going perfectly, but instead focus on all the beautiful things that are going right. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.